Kiran and Arya spent weeks in the hidden outpost, recovering from their ordeal, learning about the past, and preparing for the battles that lay ahead. They were aided by Echo, its knowledge and guidance proving invaluable. But as they learned more about the Celestials, doubts began to creep into their minds. Echo's stories of the past, while detailed and insightful, were incomplete. There were gaps in the narrative, inconsistencies in the timeline, and contradictions in the motives of the Celestials. Kiran and Arya began to question Echo's version of events, wondering if it was telling them the whole truth. They began to suspect that Echo had a hidden agenda, a motive that was not entirely clear. They were also troubled by Echo's insistence that the Celestials were the enemy, that they were a force of destruction. They had seen the enemy's technology firsthand, its power and ruthlessness undeniable. But they also knew that the enemy was a remnant of the past, a force that had been dormant for centuries. They wondered if the enemy was acting on its own or if it was being manipulated by a larger force. Kiran and Arya began to see the conflict in a new light, questioning the assumptions they had made, the prejudices they had. They realized that the truth was far more complex than they had ever imagined, that the lines between good and evil were not as clear as they had once believed.